yeah.
Welcome everybody to the LHL season championship round against between Philadelphia and Dallas. We're just waiting for the teams to get ready. I don't know if you guys have anything to add about this matchup.
A lot
This
of
is the
people
same
are.
matchup as last season.
That's
A
true.
lot of people are saying that Philadelphia's gonna get murked, because Pittsburgh was easy or that like they were playing sloppy. But I don't know. I think their play style is a lot different from Chicago, so it'll offer a challenge to Dallas. Because Chicago they just shoot straight on shots. I don't. Meatsill was pretty. It wasn't easy to save, but it was gonna be a lot harder to block the tips that Philadelphia brings. That's what I'm interested to see.
Another interesting thing is that tonight Dallas does not have Lucic or not led.
Yeah. Who are they gonna?
Oh, really?
I think they might set up Guy Lafleur.
Looks like Guy will be starting. I don't see Trev meet Leafs and Doucette.
So this play-by-play will be me featuring my dinner. If I have my mouth full and
oh yeah, I didn't say who's here. It's Matt, Kiwi, Novastar,
wake up.
and I don't know if Nina's here.
Nina left. He's too busy watching Pittsburgh lose.
Wait, someone just poked me and I already forgot who it was.
That's probably Southpaw.
Oh yeah. Did he ask you for the password?
Yep.
You can give it to him, I guess. That's a lot of people.
You want,
so
you want 5 people in here?
That's what I'm debating.
It didn't go well last time I did it, so.
Kiwi, say the lineup.
Yeah. What? I say the lineup?
Yeah, do it, boy.
Okay. Coming in at number 1 is a DAL fan, the goalie turned defenseman for Dallas, also the GM. You know, he's a rude dude with some attitude. Next, we got Meatsill, the self-proclaimed middle school goalie shutdown man. He's young, but you know he has the skill. He has a skill. Then we got Trevko, the RSL guy on the come up, who is now a pretty strong LHL caliber defenseman. People seem to like him a lot. I used to play with him in the Philadelphia Phantom with what's his face, Hades Lord, and he was a quiet guy, but you know he puts up the numbers. Then we got Doucette. Doucette played for. My most experience with him is with Alaska and the RSL. You know, I didn't hear. I always thought he was like a goalie and such, wasn't he? Did he not play defense and goalie?
I don't know, sure yet.
Okay, but either way, yeah, he's a scoring machine. Last but not least, we have Go Leafs Go, the killer of the NHL, 43 Kadri, who is a self-proclaimed murderer. And you know, he's good at defense, but he's also a very skilled stick handler, and it'll be interesting to see what he can do on this Philadelphia defense. Is that good?
Absolutely.
Great job.
All right.
Oh, and Philly's jumping in.
Philadelphia. We got 15 seconds. We got Taser. Oh, actually, we're gonna go with Fat Squirrel, the new recruit. He's the hottest goalie in the league. Maybe, I don't know. He's the guy in the come up. We got Dildozer. It used to be Dillenzer. You know, he's a good scorer. He was their leading scorer in the previous series. Boom. Zam, good defenseman, good guy, good GM as well. Then we got Jay Lalu, who I played with the RSL before. Great guy, love the guy. And we got the best defenseman in the game, Taser, the number 1 defenseman of all time. Let's see what they can do. I wish I could give them more time.
Great job.
Yeah, it's starting now.
Okay, so with the drop of this puck, LHL Finals for Season 9 will begin.
And they're off.
It'll be interesting to see how Dallas reacts without 2 of their leading scorers in the playoffs so far, in Lucic and not led. Trevko now. Takes it behind his net. Hits off the side. There's a little bit of a bounce. Still though. Tries breaking into the zone. Trevko clears that out those same boards. Jay Lalu. Not able to get control, so Dallas will break out. Like 43 Kadri here. Takes a shot.
Oof.
Here's that wide as Fat Squirrel. And I thought Briz was going to be here tonight, so I think Fat Squirrel also thought that. So maybe we hope his mind is in the right place. Hope he had enough time to warm up. But he is facing a hindered offense from Dallas, so it might not matter too much. As soon as I say that, though, Dallas gets a shot, goes just wide. 43 Kadri in the corner, singing out in front. Dildo. Sends that down the ice, and I'm going to take a bite of my dinner. Meatsill, again, not playing the puck. It seems like whenever he's played the puck, he makes mistakes, but Trevko does now. Gets sent out in front, nothing happens, so Dildo. Gets the puck stripped from him by Dallas, gets sent across to Doucette. Doucette kind of all alone. Can't really do anything with it. Philly steals it. Dildo has a couple of options, sends it to where no one is. It deflects right to Taser, though. Taser can take a shot, keeps it on the ice. Easy save for Meatsail. DAL fan now. Trying to break out. Has a couple passing options. Sends it over to Doucette, but Doucette misses it. 4-3 Kadri. Gets it smacked all the way back down to Meatsail. A slow start to this game. Minutes in. Only a couple of shots, so they weren't really that dangerous. As it's just kind of a ping pong match now, getting sent back and forth. Dalfin, though, making his own chances, loses the puck. Gets stripped by the Philadelphia defense, notoriously the best defense in the league.
JLL is just making moves, but Doucette seems to stop him.
Damn. Time and space, 4-3 Kadri closing in. He takes a shot, it goes way over. Doucette turning up now. Light pressure, sends it up to 43 Kadri. He receives it, hits it off the boards. Can't get to it, though. Dildo sends it up. Or it gets sent up to Dildo. Meatsail just smacks that one down. It misses all the Dallas players. So Philly can take this back, but then he also just sent it down. A chance! But it hits the, looks like it was going to hit the crossbar anyway, but a great save by Meatsail. Back to Taser. Taser with another easy shot. Meatsail whiffs. J. Lawler's able to get to this. It off the boards for himself. Great play. Is a man in front. He tries to take a shot there. Meatsail had to be quick. I think he was expecting the pass. I sure was. Dildo keeping this pressure up. Sustained pressure by Philly. Testing this Dallas defense. Dildo sends that on. No, it goes in. Looks like Meatsail was expecting a high shot. He jumps. But Dildo keeps that low to the ice, and it's 1-0 Philadelphia.
Huge goal there to get some momentum going early.
Yeah, and this is Dallas needed, I think, to score the first goal to get their confidence, because without two of their leading scorers, getting scored on first, probably not doing too well for the mentality of this team. Taser trying to get that one up. Dallas keeps it in, though. Fat Squirrel sends that around. Zam will pick it up with 43 Kadri. Able to deflect it off of his stick, and the puck kind of physicsing around. Will Meatsail get this? Just, he taps it. Kind of rockets up. Philly, with a man in front, Dildo sends that right in front for J. Lalu. And J. Lalu misses, it looks like.
Another opportunity.
Right to Dildo.
Wrong, and a great setup by J. Lalu.
I'm getting word from our reporters that Not Led, also known as I've Sucka on Snapchat, is out with his girlfriend, so he cannot be here today.
Bible excuse.
Classics of pussy over posse, but you know, that's all right.
Dildo turning up now. Strip this, he can get a shot. He has it all by himself. Take the shot, deflected. Very weird game so far. 40 seconds left in this first period of the first game of the best of 7 series that will decide the LHL Season 9 champion. 43 Kadri sends that one up to Doucette. Tight coverage by Taser. Dildo tries to send that up. Dallas just sending it down. It doesn't look like Dallas has really gotten any chances that they've created so far. That they've had chances like this where like it's a turnover, but unable to create offense.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Great opportunity.
And a tip right in front.
I was just going to say, I don't know if they even really have a shot on net so far, but that was a good chance right there.
Yeah, if they do, it hasn't been a very good scoring chance. As this first period ends, Philly with a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I mean, great start for Philly, and they've sort of erased any of the sloppiness that I guess they were playing with in the first round. So they're really setting the tone early and looking to carry it into the second period.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went down the second period starts. Oh man, I took a really big bite.
What's for dinner?
It is rice, chicken, and broccoli.
Nice.
That's a classic.
Good
your
hearty
carb,
meal.
your protein, and your veggies.
Good healthy meal.
Those are the set plays of meals 101.
Not touching the puck. And I'm wondering if that's instructed by Dauphin or if he just doesn't have the confidence. And not having the confidence is not something that you want in LHL finals. So I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that Dauphin's telling him not to touch the puck.
Yeah.
Dauphin. Sends someone
Ooh,
behind the net.
Quality body. Meetail
Yeah.
plays the puck.
Taser
Right.
with the turnover. Creates the turnover. Gets sent right back down by Dallas. Dallas, almost a chance there, but it looks like Doucette swung the stick right over the puck. 43 Kadri. Not very pressured, but he also misplays it. Taser now. Bodies away. Player, then he just sends it right wide. Offense sends this up across the 43 Kadri. Again, pressured by Dildo. It seems that whenever they try to get it up, it's just like they immediately have pressure on them, which is interesting because they're also known for having Jay Lalu in behind the defense. So how they're able to spread out so far, but still have a man on like every single offensive player whenever they get a chance. Like Dauphin is now, he has like 2 players on him, and gets stripped
They
right
leave
in
him wide
front,
open.
right in front of 43 Kadri.
Oh.
But hits the post. Gotta make those ones.
Oh no,
Oh,
and
that
again.
was-
Gets sent out also.
I think that was
Let's
Zan
go.
making the save there.
Dildo and Jay Lalu now. Been a very dangerous combo for this Philly team. Sent up, hits the side of the net. Jay Lalu now turning, hits it off the boards. Dauphin hits that one up for 43 Kadri. 43 Kadri just sends that right across. It'll go to Taze. Taze now tries to take a shot. It physics off his stick, lands right behind Beatsdale. They'll send someone up the same boards. 43 Kadri. Looks like Dauphin could have got that one, maybe got a chance, but 43 Kadri took it. It's sent around to Doucette. But Doucette unable to take it off. Cut it off.
Oh,
Just mistake after mistake, Alice right here.
it's like Philly's getting every puck first. It's pretty incredible so far.
This is like the first game we saw in the Pittsburgh Philly series.
Yeah.
Great play by Dildo to keep that in. Jay Lalu almost picks it up off the bounce. Looks like he was trying to send that one back to the
Oh.
boards. Dildo almost puts that in.
I thought that went off a Dauphin stick.
Yeah, it looked
Oh,
like
might
it
have.
did.
43 Kadri now. Picks that one up. He has a little bit of room. Not much at all, though. Damn. Completely swallows him up. That all alone in the corner. Tries to send that one all the way back to Dauphin, but it's a little bit behind him, so forced to reset and break out again. Hopefully they can get some offense going. But they've made too many mistakes so far, and it doesn't appear that they're gonna change that.
Yeah, it's got to be a little frustrating so far. They're struggling just to get out of their own zone right now.
Great play though. By 43 Kadri or Dauphin. Sends into the corner of Dauphin now. Again, trying to break out. Doesn't really have any passes though. Tries to send that in front to Trevgro, but smartly lets that one go to Doucette. Doucette sends that one down to 43 Kadri, but cut off by Zam. That's perfect defense. 43 Kadri though gets behind him, tries to take a shot, and he misses. That's the second opportunity that 43 Kadri could have had a goal, but just weak on the stick.
Nerves might be getting to him.
Yeah, this Philly team doesn't seem to have any nerves.
No, I mean 2 early goals will help with that, I would think, but they're playing great so far.
Experience from last season.
Yeah, as we were talking about last time, a lot of the same core has been in the finals with each other before, so it's probably no shaky with a great shot by Dauphin.
Oh,
Looks like it was tipped just wide by Fat Squirrel. Fat Squirrel playing in his first LHL finals ever.
And from a guy who was a part of our last recruitment wave, that's saying something.
Absolutely. He's probably one of the best players that come from that wave, if not the best, arguably.
wow, that hurts.
Well, you know.
I'm just kidding.
DJ, you were from that wave?
Well, he actually came like halfway through last season, so technically
really?
he was a little. There we go.
Hattie.
Can't cover for him. That was a little bit of a weak play. And I guess that's why Meatel doesn't play the puck.
And in terms of nerves, I don't know if Go Leafs Go or NHL Killa has any LHL Cubs, but I know for sure 43 Kadri doesn't. So see if how that plays in.
So Philly with a 3-0 lead after 2 periods. They're on pace to this Dallas team shut out without 2 of their leading scorers. It's probably going to predict this one. J-Lava now trying to get behind the defense. They try to spring him. Jeffco though with a great play. Although no one's on Dildo. Both people were on J-Lava, so Dildo able to take a shot, but great block by Daofan. Taser enters the
He's
zone, gets
moving
around a
in.
couple people, leaves it off, but no one's able to get a shot as Meatsel deflects that into the corner.
Dildo
Daofan
got a
now
little
tries to send
greedy.
that up the same boards. Taser cuts it off, just sends it right back in. Dildo and Doucette will be battling for it now, and Doucette wins. He's content to just send that all the way down the ice, which is probably not something that he should be content with right now because his team needs a goal. 43 Kaji, though, looking to make that happen. Sends that to the center where no one is. So Trevcro sends it down to 43 Kaji. It looks like the catalyst of their offense so far, even though he's not been able to produce. Taser. The wide open lane for a shot. He shoots.
Oh,
Looks like it was tipped into the crossbar.
Yeah, I think it hit
Don't
2
let it be
posts
sharp
on there.
if this is gonna be anything like last series, Taze is gonna miss on all of his opportunities and
Yeah.
score the game-winning goal or the series-winning goal.
Damn, sends someone up to J Lalu again behind the defense. This has been last team Chicago. Oh, great play by J Lalu.
That was a great pass by Zam, the stretch pass right there.
Yeah, and we saw it first with Pittsburgh, who got swept by Philly, and now we're seeing it again with Dallas. They're not able to recover from J Lalu like getting him behind the defense, and at least they seem to be better at keeping someone in front of the net for when J Lalu and Dildo try to do the little center thing that they do. But J Lalu again being sneaky and getting behind the defense. It doesn't seem to matter what team it is.
Oh,
They almost
was-
get the center play. You gonna say something, Kiwi?
I was just gonna say it's interesting. It would be interesting to see if Lucic will be able to do anything to help. I mean, of course he's gonna help, but
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Dallas with either Notled or Lucic is a completely different team.
it's not only that. I mean, it's mainly their defense that's just not picking up on these plays, but it's because they can't get anything in the offensive zone.
Yeah, I
They're
mean,
just forced to go back on defense.
having him on the ice just takes a lot of attention away from the other players and allows them to play a little more confidently, I think. So
Yeah, Dildo with a weak shot, it goes into the corner. And Dallas looks like they might be able to start a play though, but again, although Daofan now, one-on-one with Taser. Taser has no momentum, he takes a shot, and a great shot by Daofan. Fast Squirrel kind of tips it in, but it was a great play capitalizing that on Daofan, and they needed that right now. With 2.5 minutes left, they need to score 3 goals.
That's what leaders do right there.
Do you guys think it's doable? Do you guys think Dallas can come back?
I mean,
right?
it's doable, but at the very least, at least now they know they can score goals, and even if they can't pull it in this game, going into next game, it should help a little bit.
It was 4-1. It was 4-1. That's stinging a little too much.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. 4-1's an ugly score. They'll send someone up the same board, so it goes right to Dildo. But a great play by
Ooh.
Doucette smacking that one out of the air, but it goes right to Taze as Dauphin wasn't expecting it to look like. J Lalo again, all by himself. He has time. He can go back same boards to Sam, but he sends that across the Taser, and Taser has so much time.
Whoa!
And it hits the corner post, it looks like.
Oh,
Sam
man.
trying to come in and clean up. But Dallas tips that, and Dauphin is way behind everyone as they send that up, and a great play by Dauphin. As he takes a shot, but a greater save by Fat Squirrel. That might be a game saver right there, as it looked like Dallas had all the momentum. Right in behind the net, though. 3 Dallas players below the faceoff dots. Griffo can't turn with it. A
Meatsail's
little bit
trying to
more
get
time
up.
wasted.
Meatsail's trying to get to the opposing goalie's head.
Dauphin gets bodied. Doucette and Dildo not battling with it. Doucette misses. Meatsail has to come out and play it, and he just sends it down the ice. 43 Gaji unable to receive, though he will get to this in the corner. He has Dauphin across. Dauphin's kind of open. He sends that across. Exactly who he's aiming for. Dauphin tries to center it. Great though. Great play by as they pull the goalie. Meatsail coming out of nowhere, but he has to retreat immediately back. Sends that around the ice of 43 Kadri. He has Dauphin. It was pressure. Great play by J Lalu pressuring him there and making him get the early pass off, which goes to no one.
Good body on the Doucette right there. I don't know who that was for sure. It might have been Zam or Dildo.
Yeah, this has been pretty flawless for Philly so far. J Lalu has Dildo across, but he keeps it from himself. He
Man.
off the crossbar though, and that doesn't turn there. But 43 Kaji will get this. He skates it behind the net. I think they know that this game 1 is lost, and Philly also seems to know that they're not really trying.
Yeah, you just let him skate it up.
Dalfan, 3 seconds left, tries to get a quick shot
Oh.
off. Gets out
Oh,
in front. Great clear by Philly though. As Philly takes game 1, 4-1.
Yeah, and Philly just had a ton of really great offensive plays, and like even at the end there, you saw the pass from Jay Lalu up to Taser, and Taser just hits it right off the corner. They had a few plays like that, and they converted on a bunch of them. So that's something Dallas is gonna have to try and take away from them in this game if they want to stay in it.
Yeah,
But
it was a very skillful game by Philly.
yeah, but Dallas, I think at least in the third period, started to show some fight. They started to put some pressure on, and Philly may have gotten a little bit relaxed due to the lead. So we'll see if Dallas can continue with that momentum going into this game. So they definitely want to take one of these two to start the series.
Yeah, and I think that we're going to see Dallas score at least a little bit earlier than they did before. As last game, it took them over 2 periods to score, as they scored about halfway through the third. So I think that we might see some earlier offense from Dallas, because I think that adjusting, their main problem was adjusting without having that like the star offenseman for them. So I think they've been able to adjust, and we saw the fruits of that in the last period, and hopefully throughout the rest of it as Philly's ready to go. But Dallas might take a little more time.
When you had
can I
mentioned,
get?
sorry, what
You
was
go on,
that?
BG. Go on. You go
I
on.
was just gonna say you had mentioned how Kadri was getting a bunch of chances early, and if he would have capitalized on one of those, it could have been a completely different game. We've seen him in the past take games over by himself, so he's kind of a player that's gonna need to help Dallas get rolling early. I think him and Dalfan really need to kind of right the ship for today's game since they're missing key players.
Can I give Philadelphia the proper lineup announcement they have when I'm not
Yes.
crunched for time?
Yeah,
All
you
right,
got
who am
time.
I going to start with? I'm going to start with the least experienced to the most experienced, and we're going to go with Fat Squirrel. Again, one of the newer players in the league, and he's in the LHL finals as a goalie. That's definitely saying something. You see him practice all the time. So big ups to my boy Fat Squirrel. Next, I don't know who's least experienced now, but I'm gonna who's Dildo? All right, I'm gonna go next with Dildo. Dildo, one of the fastest hat tricks in LHL history, 3 and 13 seconds. And I played this. Oh shit, dude, they're joining.
Oh,
Dude, he fast. Oh, I played him in the
hurry!
RSL. Toronto. All right, then we got Jay Lalu. Finishing ability up front. Hasn't really seen it yet, so I'm waiting to see him explode. So that's cool. Zim, him and Jay Lalu are butt buddies, but it works out. It's great. Not butt buddies in a bad way. It's not bad. It's cool. But either way, and then we got Taze, who hasn't been able to finish. So just wait for him to just go off and rip a new one. But he's still a defensive defenseman, no matter what people say. So, let's get ready for game 2.
There's a lineup change for Dallas as they put Guy LaFleur in instead of having Doucette.
Interesting.
So that might give them a little bit more offensive prowess, as Doucette is more of a defensively minded player. As we see, he takes Dalfan's left wing spot on the faceoff. So it appears that they're going to be using him to try to get some offense out of him. And this is also his first LHL finals.
Yeah, he's been playing really well in both. Well, I guess just the JSL playoffs, but also been playing well in the RSL towards the end of the regular season. So Dale fans obviously got a lot of trust to put him in here.
We'll see if we can get anything going. It'll be kind of cool if we see any chances from Guy LaFleur versus Fat Squirrel. We'll see who the LHL finals rookie can prevail, and almost a great chance there for 43 Kaji and Guy LaFleur trying to smack that off of Fat Squirrel's stick. As
Both,
he comes down to the center. Sorry, Kiwi.
I guess Fat Squirrel didn't come from this recruitment with AV in there. I don't think Gee did either, but still both very new players. And,
regardless, yeah, this is both their
it's
first
great to
LHL
see
final. 43 Kadri tries to receive that. Goes a little wide, then even though Lucic and Notlet are not here, it appears that 43 Kadri is not here either, as I don't even think he's registered a very good scoring chance the past 2 games, and even when he's had the chances, he's missed. So I think that if they can get him back a little bit in this game, they'll be doing well. Although Dowfan says, who is 43 Kadri? Tries to do it all by himself. Befko and Jay Love now battling for it. Body to body. Befko gets that, sends it back into the corner. 43 Kaji will pick this one up. Pressure by JLo that gets around him. He has the chance for a long shot here. And wastes a little bit of time. He takes the shot. Looks like Galafor was screening Fat Squirrel there. Taser now. JLalu again slips behind the defense. Tries to get that up, but a great play by 43 Kadri, and he turns around. Gets around Taze, passes that across. Looks like Galafor will take this. Gets around Dildo, still has it. Sends it across to his defenseman, Trevcrow. And a little bit of scrum here at center ice. Trevcrow can send this one up for his teammates. He sends that all the way across, just dumps it in. Smart play. And 43 Kadri will forecheck here. Sent up to Dildo. Stand-up defense by Daofan. And as Dildo has no one to pass to, JLalu usually sneaking in behind the defense there, but it looks like he was playing more of a defensive role on that play. Daofan runs into the boards. JLalu comes in, tries to capitalize on the mistake by taking a shot, but it goes just wide. Trevcrow now sends this one up, gets past Taze, almost received by 43 Kadri, and that would have been a great scoring chance, but again, just it's inches. It's a game of inches. Galafor now with his first shot, he hits the post. Great
Game
chance
of inches,
by
and
Galafor.
Taze has 4 of them.
Damn.
Ooh. All cylinders.
Detail sends this one up. It'll get to Galafor. So it's he was going in the same direction as the puck, so Philly defense able to stand him up. Daofan tries to take a shot on it, it looked like. Maybe he was looking for a tip, but either way, JLalu tries to send them up for Dildo. And this is a lot more even of a first period than we saw, even though last game first period was rather boring. This is Dallas has been getting a lot of chances. Trevcrow sends that across. 43 Kadri able to keep that one in. Zam though. Zam on Trevcrow. Great play by Trevcrow to smack that one off the boards. This is left for Daofan. Daofan can take a shot. He takes one. Very weak shot though. 43 Kaji will pressure. He gets a little bit of a stick on it. Great pressure makes Sage just try to send it up the ice. Galafor tips this one. It'll be taken up by Daofan. Damn. Try to just send it in. And it's interesting, the Philly breakout hasn't been looking as good as it did last game, so whatever Dallas is doing, it appears to be working. As Galafor cut a little bit too deep though, so Zam cuts it off, sends it one all the way down to JLalu. JLalu looking to find Dildo in the center, he sends it, but a great play by Meatzel, expecting it, had to stick right there, sends someone back into the corner. Taze ends up with it, it goes back into the same corner. Turco looks like he's trying to spin, but it goes right off Meatzel's stick, and JLalu is able to put that one in. That's just a bad bounce for Dallas.
Yeah, that was unfortunate there. I think Meatzel probably had an opportunity to clear that into the corner, but he kind of just tipped it. Oh.
Almost a second goal by Philly. So Dallas started off better than they did last game, but unfortunate bounce. They're down 1-0. But hopefully they can get this confidence back because they were playing a lot better than they did last game. 43 Kaji drops that one off. It'll get to Daofan. Daofan, the defenseman, trying to take a shot. And he takes another
Guy, first goal in the LHL playoff goal.
I think that's his first goal ever, too, in the LHL.
Yeah, I believe so. So, very timely play for Guy Lafleur. As it appears that that's how this period will end. So it's great that he got it in before the period ended. Even though the intermission is 15 seconds, it's good to go into the second period with that mindset that the game is tied and it is now a 2-period game. So yeah, like as you said, Daofan is here. A lot better. Big Doug is on Pittsburgh. He was on Dallas, but then he got traded.
I was wondering why that seemed off. I was wondering what seemed really wrong about that.
Great play by Daofan, bodying Dildozer. Yes, sends it around to Trevcrow. Trevcrow just misses that, and Dildo going the wrong way. Tries to send that all the way across. Great play by Guy Lafleur though, cutting that off. He has a chance to get in deep, sends it across to 43 Kadri. He'll let it bounce off the boards before he decides what to do. He was trying to cut it. Oh, he sends it all the way around the boards. Daofan sends it around the boards again. There's the other defenseman, Trevcrow. Trevcrow looks like he's going to take a shot. It goes off the side of the net, though. 43 Kaji with the forecheck. And all the way around. Trevcrow has to stop what he's doing. Turn around, maybe take another shot, but it's also very weak.
Or if they're screening the goalie.
Dildo slips past one defender, though it looks like Trevcrow is going to get this. Trevcrow sends it all the way around for Guy Lafleur. Daofan pinching up. Almost a great pass to Dauphin, but it's just beyond him. It's Jalalu now. Again being the pest behind the defense. Great play though by Guy LaFleur. Standing him up, making sure that he doesn't create any chances. So it goes right back to Zam. Almost a tip by Jalalu. Right behind the net. Meatsail clears one up to Guy LaFleur, and Dallas will be able to break out except. And it misses. Forthy Kadri also misses. And it gets sent back into their zone. So unable to create anything right now is Dallas. Dauphin leaves it for Trevcrow. Trevcrow sends someone up to 43 Kadri. Zam coming to pick it off. And he does. Lands right on Jalalu's stick. And miscommunication there. Looks like Jalalu was waiting for Zam to take it, and Zam was waiting for Jalalu to take it. So out of that whole mess, Dallas comes away with the puck. But quickly shut down by the Philadelphia defense. Gaji with a turnover.
Uh-oh.
Another turnover. Dildo now. Mito has to come up huge. And Dildo just misses the puck. So a little bit of a break there for Dallas. So it gets sent right back to Taser. And Taser misses it just wide. Mito deflects it further into the corner. Dallas just sends it all the way down. As if pushing away the thoughts of that turnover. Dump the puck. Trevko with another quick shot. Unable to
Big
get those
save.
backhands off though. Lalu sends that one up to Dildo. Dildo has a passing option, but he just tries to take it himself and Dauphin. Smart play takes it away from him. Being pressured by Dildo now. Easily able to get around him. It's the backhand long shot, and it looks like that's what he might go for. Pushes it up, takes a shot. Green in front, but Fastgirl able to just get a stick on that. Trevcrow going against the play. The entire Philadelphia defense comes out for him, and someone's able to get a stick on it as the physics is up and over the net. Trevcrow caught a little bit of a squirrel. Another physics. So a clump of players converge on it.
Oh
But it
no.
keeps physicing. It looks like it will land. Maybe not.
Oh.
It lands on Dildo's stick. He's able to just send that one to the corner. And Jay Lalu looking to capitalize on the bad bounce. Sends it across to Dildo. Dildo has it, but he sends it just wide. Krachi has a little bit of time now. That whole mess of a play and get something done as he sends that one in. Guy LaFleur will be looking to get this. He pressures. It goes up for Krachi. He just misses though. Great body by Jay Lalu to get Trevcrow off that puck. Trevcrow swinging for it. Guy LaFleur brings it into the clump of players, but everyone turns around. Tries to send it up to 43 Kadri. Great play by Dildo, though. Dauphin sends it up. 43 Kadri. 43 Kadri misses the puck. Sends it up the boards. Looks like that was Zam. So about a minute left in the second period, and it's tied 1-1. So Dallas is faring better than they were last game, absolutely. Seems to be a more even
What are they really doing differently?
I think that Philly is just not playing as well, honestly. Oh, and a great tip, and it's right in front, but Philadelphia's defense has to send it down. Yeah, as I was saying, I think it's Philly has been unable to create as much as they did in the first game.
Well, they've had a few opportunities that they just barely messed up, but
California all alone. Sends it in the corner though. Sorry.
No, I was just saying, like, Dildozer had a few opportunities that just went off his stick, but here we go again.
Jalalu though, Dauphin. Great defensive play. Baits him for St. Boards. Jalalu tries to send that one to Dildo. Gets just around him though. Guy LaFleur hits that off the boards to Dauphin. Great play. Dauphin fake. And it's sent in by Philly. Dildo now with 10 seconds left, trying to get something going. Sends it around. 43 Kadri just hits that one down smartly just to end the period. So it becomes a one-period game. So Philly looking to take a 2-0 series lead, and Dallas looking to make sure that doesn't happen. And do you think we might see OT today?
It's definitely possible. I mean, this whole game has been really even so far. I could see it going into OT.
I don't know what the score is going to be, but I want to bet that guy's going to get the game winner.
That would be very fitting.
Let him
LaFleur off the left wing.
Or
we
Fact
saw
will get the
goals
game winner,
now.
you never know.
Or meat sale.
Oh, man.
It could happen. It
The
has
long
happened
goal.
before.
Beat out Gretzky. Oh, the whole goal. Trevcrow takes this. Doesn't really have any passing options, so he sends it back down to 42 Kadri.
Going for a
And
skate.
Dauphin is getting around Zam, but Zam turns around. Dauphin tips it around him, though. He still has the puck. Sends that one in. Fast squirrel. Set off the boards. Goes right to Dauphin, though. Dauphin unable to do anything with it. Jalal leaves that one. or I don't know who that is. A lot of people there.
Zam, I believe.
Dildo gets it. Dildo behind the net, looking for a wrap maybe. Slow, elongated wrap. Leaves it for the defense, and it gets tipped right over the net. Ilalu now. Dinner behind the net, stolen by Trevcro. Trevcro unable to keep it, and Dildo steals that from him. Another turnover, but a very good recovery by Trevcro. And another great block by Dowfence. Now, 43 Cadre has Guy LaFleur up right there, a little very hard. The two players were right beside each other. Winging at it is Guy LaFleur, but Zam able to get that one down. And again, Jay Lalu not really usually is. He's playing a more defensive role that game. That might be why they can't get as much created, is because Jay Lalu is playing a lot further back.
Yeah, they're putting Dildo up there now. It's because Jay Lalu hasn't really been
Maybe, yeah.
much or
Trevcro sends that same boards. No one's there except for Zam. Zam turns.
back skating.
He doesn't really get the puck. Guy LaFleur sends that one back to Dalfan. This could be an opportunity for Dallas off the misplay by Zam. Dalfan takes a shot and a great save by Fat Squirrel.
Oh, and the
deflected right
block
over the
right
net, lanes
there.
right behind. Someone able to clear that. Ilalu. Kept in though by Dalfan, so Dallas with like their first real sustained pressure of past 2 games, in my opinion. Good in. And Guy LaFleur will get this behind the net. Tries to send that one back all the way for Dalfan. Unable to do so, as now we see Jay Lalu where he usually is, but the pass can't reach him. Meatsail now out to play the puck. And so up same boards to Dalfan. A great play by Meatsail. But it gets stripped by Dalfan. Or it gets stripped away from Dalfan. So Zam. A great block by 43 Cadre. As now it's just him and Taser. The 2-on-1. But Taser, physics is right off 43 Cadre's stick. So no bounces are going either of these teams' way really. It just seems like a lot of skill plays.
Pizza is going to have to play one finally.
Sam sends it across the J Lalu. Intercepted. 43 Cadre sends that in towards the net. Guy LaFleur unable to put that in though. And with just under 2 minutes in this game, we're looking for something, anything by either of these teams. Both teams pressuring. Taser now looking to get one of his shots through. Unable to though. 43 Cadre sends that off the same boards to Guy LaFleur. Sam turns around though and he cuts it off. Sam shoots that one into the corner. Jay Lalu will pick it up. He likes to take this one towards the net. Sends that one all the way back to Taser. Taser gets a shot through, but it's a weak one, and Meatsail steals that one into the corner. Dallas unable to break out right now. Guy LaFleur just kind of hits that one off the boards. Not very, very good play. A little bit of inexperience showing through right there. Dalfan sends the same boards to Guy LaFleur. So he doesn't have any momentum, so it just gets past him. Taser now, all alone, takes a shot and hits off the corner. Travels along the goal line. Inconclusive. Taser sends that one in, but a great play by 43 Cadre. Sends that one up to Guy LaFleur.
Guy.
With just under a minute left. He gets around.
Called it.
And he puts it in.
That's crazy.
2-1.
Wow.
Guy LaFleur with his first 2 ever playoff goals, and he's carrying his team right now.
That's crazy.
So Philly wins the faceoff. Dildo able to send that one up right on Jay Lalu's stick, but if physics is off and he can't get anything going. Looks like we might have an exciting finish to this game as Philly able to keep the puck in.
Now we have 3 out St. John players in here collectively shitting our pants. Guy.
What? What are you talking about?
Because we play him tomorrow.
No, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Taser now.
I don't mean, who's
looking
this guy
to
you're
get one
talking
of
about?
his shots through. Takes a long shot.
But
it goes in, and with 20 seconds left, Taser ties this game.
Now, if Guy gets the winner here,
that was clutch.
it'd be his hattie. So
came through just when he needed to.
Yeah, he's been hitting posts a whole lot this playoffs, but great shot there to tie it up.
Play. 43 Cadre. Philly trying to win it, but with 4 seconds left. This game will go into overtime.
This is crazy.
get called you overtime, right?
Yeah. That's the OT winner. So this has been a very exciting game.
Yeah, it's been really back and forth.
I can't imagine what Guy's been saying right now in his team speak. Probably something along the lines of, "Oh my god."
So as overtime
Something along
starts,
the
Guy LaFleur, the hero, But this Dallas team just sends that one in. Sam sends that one all the way around to Dildo. Dildo sends that one up to J-Lalu in behind the defense. Turns back. He gets around Dalfan. But a great play by Guy LaFleur coming back and flailing his stick and sending that one all the way down to the Philly zone.
Guy LaFleur get the triple crown with the JSL, RSL, and LHL titles.
No, he's just getting double. Just LHL and JSL. So let's be honest here.
Up to Dalfan. Dalfan unable to do anything with it, so Sam takes a shot. Mitel's not in
Oh,
post.
so close.
Almost another costly turnover by Meatsail. But Dallas now. Dalfan with the puck. Slows down, tries to take a shot. It's a little bit of a weak one though. Guy LaFleur right in front trying to tip it in. 43 Kaji will come away with this though. Who loses the puck? Taser. Looking to get another one of those shots, and he came so clutch before. Though he passes to J-Lalu. J-Lalu tips it, and a great save by Mito, though it's right in front for Dildo. Trying to hit the post.
Wow, Tay should have took that shot there.
I definitely agree. Taser's feeling the shot, and it looks like he passed. And even though it was a great chance, I think that he could have scored if he would have shot that puck. It was kept in by Dallas. 43 Kaji will go behind the net and get it. Sent it right out in front to Guy LaFleur, unable to get it through all the Mason sticks. Dalfan settling this OT down. Brings it in front, gets around J-Lalu. He has a chance for a shot. He takes it. Looks like it'll go a little wide, though. Guy LaFleur pressuring. He comes away with it. Sends it back to 43 Kadri. 43 Kadri gets a little bit of space.
Guy LaFleur sits it right in front of the net, screening that squirrel.
Oh, and J-Lalu.
Dalfan tips this one for J-Lalu. J-Lalu has it, and he gets around me.
Oh.
As Philly takes a 2-0 series lead.
That was crazy.
So Guy LaFleur's heroics are spoiled by Dalfan's error, and Philly takes a 2-0 series lead. So they take both.
Who are we getting the post-game interviews with? Are we getting it with?
I'm going to try, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Guy LaFleur for sure.
Dallas has to feel, I guess, a little bit better about that game, but yeah, really wish they would have taken that one away. But they do most likely have Lucic returning for the next two. Great game there by Taser to keep his team in the game at the very end. I think there's like 16 seconds left and he bombed it. Great shot. And yeah, I think Guy got his first 2 goals in the LHL, and they both come to the LHL finals, which is pretty cool.
So it looks like we're gonna be able to get Guy LaFleur for an interview, and he does 1 minute. So I think that the player of the night has to be Guy LaFleur.
He's one of the stairs.
Well, I'm gonna actually get on some Counter-Strike right now, so I'm not gonna be here to
No
conduct
Kiwi
these
family, you're
interviews.
not.
Okay.
Getting on some practice, fam.
My thoughts are with you guys.
Thanks for helping us cast, Kiwi.
User joined your channel.
So it's always a
Or
joy.
Taser. You know,
Is this the Tase?
I asked for Guy LaFleur, but
It works.
Yo, 55 crossbars here, coming at you live.
Alright, can we move Taze out of here?
So, Taze, what was the feeling on the bench when you scored that goal with 20 seconds left?
Well, you know, we feel like we didn't get the bounces all game. And then, you know what? I put Gino in the back of the net. And then the bench went wild for me. Came back there, dabbed a little bit, hugged my teammates, and then we went ready to go to work.
Would you say that was the most exciting and close game, intense game of your LHL Season 9 playoff so far?
Yeah, definitely in Season 9. Definitely probably the top game right there. Guy LaFleur played pretty good. Can't believe he's in the JSL. Took away a spot from Kiwi on the RSL All-Stars. But that's a different time. You know, they have a good team back there. Definitely that Guy LaFleur switch for Doucette paid off huge for them. I thought that was a really lucky goal they had. They blocked my shot. I think it was my shot. And Leafs did. And then the Guy LaFleur was just like in the perfect position to receive it. And then pretty much an open net when Squirrel kind of misplayed that. But, you know, they have a good team. We have a good team. I'm excited for Lucic to get back. I think he gets back Tuesday from cutting fruit. So hopefully we can get it done even with Lucic there.
Yeah. So do you think that Guy LaFleur was the difference between Game 1 and Game 2? Because Game 1 you guys absolutely dominated, but in Game 2, as we knew, it went to overtime. It was a lot closer of a game. What do you think was the difference?
Yeah, I think they played a lot differently.
User
They definitely
disconnected from your channel.
was playing towards our like trying to take away our strengths. Definitely that first period they were all over us, and Guy LaFleur was a really good forechecker, so I would definitely have to credit him a lot to some of the troubles because I have no idea how he plays. I've never seen him play, so it was definitely kind of weird seeing that. It was a good switch. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so with the combination of Dow fans' antics and the wildcard Guy LaFleur, Dallas unable to come back, but very close second game. Hopefully they can continue that momentum into game 3 and 4. But Taser, we wish you good luck, and we'll see you Tuesday.
Yep. See you, man.
Yeah, I think
User
that's
left
it.
your channel.
Do you think we're gonna get any more interviews, or should we close this one out?
Nah, let's just close this one out.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
wake
thanks
up.
everyone for coming, watching tonight. Thank you, Matt, for doing play-by-play. Excellent job. Thank you, Nova, for being here and helping out. And I think Kiwi already left, but thank you,
Yeah,
Kiwi.
Kiwi's
So
back.
yeah, the next games will be what, Tuesday on
Tuesday.
the DGL
On
at
the DGL,
6:30. So go watch that. All right.
And
See
then
you
if they go to game 5, possibly
on Thursday.
HCOM.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you all and good night.